Breaking news! The Leafs have re-signed David Kampf to a what? What did Elliot Freeman tweet? That bastard.
This is number one.
Oh my god, everyone's pissed. To a 4-year, approximately $2.5 million deal average. So he'll be making what? $10 million. In real sports, that's nothing. In fake sports like this, when there's a trash cap, it's a lot. Oh well, we're gonna be buying out Murray hopefully by what Friday? Hopefully, and then we'll get that money back. So shut up. I don't know. 2.5 million is a little bit of an overpay, but this guy is really good on penalty kills, and he's a really good, reliable fourth line center. We got him for basically nothing. Good for him for getting him the bag. I like him. Is this an overpay? Yeah. I wish he was making just $2 million or, 1.75 or whatever, but, good for him for getting the bag. I like David Camp. Hopefully we can bring back Noah Chari too, and then we'll have a really good deep center pairing. Or you can move Chari would probably be the wing on the fourth line. Last year had 27 points. I don't think that was... Yeah, that was his best year with the Leafs, like point-wise, 27 points, a +6. 2022 was his best year at 11 goals, 15 assists, 26 points, a +12. His worst year with the Leafs was he was just a plus. He's only played 2 years with the Leafs. I thought he played longer with the Leafs. I don't know. It feels like he's been with the Leafs longer. With Chicago, he was a minus player every single year. With us, he's a plus player. So I like him as a fourth line guy, good at killing penalties. Not a tough guy, obviously, but he's over 6 feet. I like David Camp. People over exaggerate, especially this fan base over exaggerates everything. Oh, we're gonna let Ryan O'Reilly is definitely not making $2.5 million. He's making way more. So this is not gonna affect Ryan O'Reilly. I don't know why this fan's talking about that. If Ryan O'Reilly walks, it's something else. It's not David Camp getting re-signed. But yeah, hopefully we can bring back Noah Chari and Luke Shen, and the rest they can walk, and then we can try to replace them. I like David Camp. I don't like 4 years though. 4 years is a lot, but what? How old is he? How old is David Camp? He's 28, so he'll be 32 when the contract expires. I don't know if there's any options to the contract. It's just Elliot Freeman tweeted 4 years. I'm happy he's back. He's a good piece to the team, and he's a guy who shows up, most of the time. He doesn't fucking mail it in. He is who he is. He's a fourth line center, and he's a Blackhawk legend. At the end of the day, he should have his banner raised in Chicago. I'm kidding, but that's my reaction. I like him. I like David Camp. Since we signed him, he's been doing his thing on the fourth line, and he's been contributing. And if he was bad, we wouldn't fucking re-sign him. We wouldn't be targeting to re-sign him. And people are gonna be hating on this because it's overpaying. It is a little bit of overpay, but you gotta keep keep your depth intact with this team. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with other free agents. Michael Bunting is a guy that he's gonna walk. I think all the reports say that we're not gonna re-sign him and try to replace him. We'll see what happens there. Ryan O'Reilly, I don't think he's coming back. Luke Shen and Noah Chari, we need a target to bring him back. And any other free agents, really, I don't really care. Kerfoot and Justin Hall, they can go kick rocks. Those guys can leave, and I'll be like, I'll hit the fucking door on the way out. So don't hit the door on the way out. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. Welcome back, David Kampf, and any Leaf fans? What's your thoughts? Are you mad? Are you indifferent like me, or are you fucking thrilled? This is league changing. Cup changing. Cup bound, damn it. Today's the draft. I wonder who the Blackhawks are going to pick first overall. Wow. I wonder. I'm kidding. It's going to be Fantelli. I'm kidding. It's Bedard. And the Leafs have the 28th pick, so hopefully we could get... We'll probably go for a winger. But I don't know. If it's under 6 foot, then Shanahan was making those picks. If it's a 6-foot guy, then Trey Living's making the pick. I don't know. Trey Living can't go to the fucking the desk in the stadium until Calgary's pick is over, which is really pity from that fucking team. May give me a reason to hate Calgary. I don't know. But that's all I gotta say. Peace, and see what happens on draft day. There's probably gonna be more moves to come.